So let's talk about Strictly Come Dancing. So what a start to the first show. An amazing dance from the professionals, absolutely incredible. Obviously Tess Daly and Claudia Winkleman, the presenters. Judges came on: Shirley, Craig, Darcy, and Bruno. And first up was Dan. He was doing the foxtrot, and he done absolutely amazing for his first, and the judges loved it. Apart from obviously Craig, the only thing he liked about it was the timing. And the scores were 6, 7, 7, 7, which was he ended up with 27 points. And next up was Kate doing the cha-cha-cha. It wasn't too bad. She was out of breath at the end. It was so funny. Love Bruno's comments. A few constructive criticism. It's not perfect. It's not going to be perfect on the first night. So, and the scores were 4, 6, 4, 6. So they got a total of 20 points altogether. Claudia mentioned The Bodyguard, which I have not yet watched, which I will do tonight, hopefully. So Lawrence was up next. Well done for bringing home the gold from Australia, Lawrence. Lovely slow dance. It was absolutely beautiful. Craig said it was really impressive. It was really, really lovely. She is going to be one to watch in the competition. And they gave the scores 6, 6, 6, 7, total of 25 points. With 2 whole days of training, that was just amazing what she done. Sean was next, doing the tango. He was really good. I think wasn't really that keen on his dance. None of the judges was a fan of theirs either. So the scores was 3, 5, 4, 6, total of 18 points. Next up was Vic, doing the jive. I wasn't wowed by it. I think it needed more bouncing, more moving. It's obviously it's only week 1, and I think there's more to come from them if they work really hard. And the scores were 3, 5, 4, 6, never 18 points. Next up was Susanna, who was doing the Zumba. It was absolutely hilarious, but so bad. Worst one of the night. It was, but the comedy factor was 5-star. Obviously, Anton is the funniest professional dancer there. And the scores were 1, 4, 3, 4 equals 12. So we'll do mouse here as well. Next up was Charles, doing the cha-cha-cha. Loved the outfit, loved his leg work. It was just brilliant. Judges loved it apart from Shirley. I loved it, and the scores were 6, 6, 6, 7, which is 25 points. Next up was Ashley Roberts, doing the Viennese waltz. I agree with her. There is a lot of expectation from the viewers and the audience, because obviously she is an experience in dance. Absolutely loved the song, perfect. Wasn't too keen on the girl singing it. She done amazing, so beautiful. Only tiny things to improve on. And the scores were 7, 8, 7, 7, which equals 29. Next up was Dr. Ranj, doing the cha-cha-cha. He done incredibly well. I absolutely loved his dance. One of my favourites of the night, that was. He got 27. He deserved way more than that, I think. Next up was Katie, was doing the waltz. Lovely song, beautiful dance. She done amazingly well. Bruno was grabbing Shirley tonight a lot. Well, not tonight, Saturday night. It was so funny. I really hate Craig on this. I think he's vile and rude on this programme. He's about 100 times worse than Simon Cowell in judging. I think at the NTAs they should have a trophy for being the best judge, and they should have a wooden spoon for the worst judge, I think. So the scores were 4-4-4-5, total 17 points. Next up was Graham doing the samba. I really enjoyed it. Brilliant energy about it, really. Scores was 5-6-6-5, 22 points. Stacey was up next doing the quick step. I was really hoping she was going to be good and stick one finger up to Dan Wooden. I loved it. It was a brilliant attempt for first quick step ever on the first live show. Loved it. Scores was 6-6-6-6 equals 24. Lee was up next. He was dancing to the waltz. He wasn't too bad. Yes, he was in a boy band, but they didn't really dance at all. I think Simon Webb done better on his first week. So the scores was 4-6-6-6 equals 22. Next up was Jo, who was doing the dive. Absolutely loved it. So much better than Vic. Really was a jive. His feet was constant. He really surprised Bruno. Craig didn't have high hopes after the launch night, but he loved it. It was just brilliant. The scores was 6-7-7-7-8, 27 points. He did way more than that as well. Next up was Faye, was last to do the cha-cha-cha. Obviously, amazing dancing. Then again, she's in the same situation as Ashley. Coming from a girl band, a lot of dancing. So she has experience in some sort of dance. So her scores was 7-8-7-7, equals 29. So far the leaderboard stands Ashley and Faye on 29, Jo and Dr Ranj on 27, Charles and Lawrence on 25, Stacey on 24, Lee and Graham on 22, Kate on 20, Vic and Sean on 18, Katie on 17, and Susanna at the bottom at 12. These points is carried over to Saturday night, where they will do it again, and then someone will go the weekend. Like I said, I think Jo and Dr. Ranj should be at the top of that leaderboard, not Ashley and Faye. So yeah, look forward to see how the next lot of dances go.